You know, sometimes your soul gets tired before your body does. Not the kind of tired a nap fixes, but the kind where silence feels heavy and even your smile feels like it needs support. And in those moments, your soul doesn't need advice. It doesn't need someone to say, stay strong. It simply needs a hug. And guess what? God invented those first. There was a woman named Grace. She looked okay on the outside. Good job, nice apartment, polite smile. But inside, her heart felt like a quiet room no one visited anymore. Life hadn't fallen apart, but it also hadn't felt alive for a long time. Maybe you know that feeling too. One cloudy afternoon, she sat alone in a small cafe, watching people laugh, talk, love, and she whispered in her heart, "Lord, I don't feel okay. I don't even know what I'm missing." God didn't speak with thunder, no burning bushes, no dramatic moment. Instead, a little girl from the next table walked to Grace holding a cookie with two tiny hands. She said, "I think Jesus wants you to have this." Then she opened her arms and hugged Grace. That sincere, tight, childlike hug that melts walls grown-ups forget they built. Grace didn't cry like in the movies, no dramatic breakdown, just a warmth like someone lit a candle in a cold room. That tiny moment whispered to her soul, "You are seen. You are held. You are loved later," Grace realized. Sometimes God doesn't fix your life in a moment. Sometimes He hugs your soul first, so your heart remembers how to breathe again. Because love, not answers, is often the first step to healing. So if your soul feels tired today, if the world feels too loud and your heart feels too quiet, pause, breathe, and remember, when your soul needs a hug, God has already prepared one. Sometimes through scripture, sometimes through silence, and sometimes through a cookie-holding little kid. God is close to the brokenhearted. Psalm 34:18.